Hey everybody! I'm here today to show you and tell you how to memorize someone's name easily. This will be a tutorial, so let's get right into this instructional video tutorial. I'll be going over 4 things that you can do to memorize someone's name really easily. And if you do these 4 things, you will basically, I don't want to say be guaranteed to memorize the person's name because that won't always happen, but it'll give you the highest likelihood at memorizing that person's name in the long term and remembering it for a very, very long time. All right, so without further ado, we're going to start off at number 1. We're going to end with number 4. So pay attention, take notes, take action, and you'll be able to memorize people's names much more easily than ever before because this stuff actually works. So starting off with number 1. Number 1 is pay full attention when they say it. So when someone is saying their name, you want to basically zone out and lock in. So zone out of sort of what's happening around you and lock in. And it's only going to be for just a moment. So when you say to them, I'm sorry, let's say I'm introducing myself to someone. I'm going to say, hey, I'm Michael. Sorry, what's your name? And you're just going to wait for a second. When they say that name, you want to lock in. Now that doesn't mean obviously don't ignore everything that's happening around you. You have to be cognizant of the world around you. Of course, you have to use your judgment and obviously, know what's happening around you, but stop really paying attention to the sounds around you and focus on them saying their name. Like I said, use your own judgment because you got to be safe and you got to make sure you're cognizant of the world around you, of course. But while being safe and while still being a little bit cognizant of, safe enough, while being safe enough and being cognizant enough of the world around you, you want to zone in and lock in and focus on their name. Okay. So, I think I really, really overdid it with saying this, but basically pay full attention to their name when they say it. And the idea is this is the final time I'll sort of go over this. Okay. You want to, I promise, the final time. Okay. And we're going to move on. You essentially want to focus as much as you possibly can on them saying their name when they say it. Give as much of your attention as you possibly can to them when they're saying their name, while still maintaining enough cognizance around you, of the world around you, to be safe and to be cognizant of what's happening around you. So give them as much attention as you can, okay, within reason, and use your judgment, but give them as much attention within reason as you can when they're saying their name. And that's because the pronunciation might be different. Let's say I said my name was Mikkel, right? And someone just wasn't paying full attention. They would call me Michael. And I'd be like, but my name is Mikkel. Now, obviously, my name is Michael, but you want to pay as much attention as you can to them saying their name, basically in order to hear what it sounds like. So that's the summary of number 1. Pay as much attention as you can to them saying their name so that you can get the full effect of what their name sounds like and what their name is. That's it. Use your judgment and just pay as much attention as you can to their name within reason and within your judgment. All right, moving on. I've said it enough, okay? I don't want you to forget what's happening in the world around you. Obviously, still have to pay attention to what's happening in the world around you, but just give as much attention as you can to them when they say their name. That's it. I've said it enough. Moving on to number 2. That was way longer than I had anticipated for that point. Anyways, I promise it's very important though. So, it is super important. Anyways, moving on to number 2. Number 2 is repeat the name immediately. Right when they say it, okay? Repeat the name immediately. So I'm going to give you an example. I was at my son's I was at my son's hockey practice this past weekend. I believe it was yesterday, if I remember correctly. But anyways, whatever. This past weekend, I was at his hockey practice, and there was a new parent there because they're doing tryouts. So, he's already on the team. They're trying out some new kids. There was a new parent there, and the guy came over to me, and we started talking. And essentially, I said, "Oh, I'm Michael, by the way. What's your name?" And I focused in, and he said his name was Adrian, okay? And then I said, "Oh, Adrian, nice to meet you." Repeat the name immediately. That's the key. Right away, when you hear their name, repeat the name immediately. And the best way you can do it is just say, "Oh, nice to meet you, Adrian. Oh, nice to meet you, Sarah. Oh, nice to meet you, Johnny." Whatever the case is. Right away. Repeat it right away. Key factor to memorizing someone's name. Moving on to number 3. Number 3 is associate the name with someone else. Okay? So think along the lines of a celebrity or a family member. So essentially, I'm going to give you an example. One of the other parents on the hockey team from last year, so I knew this guy from last year, one of his daughters, her name is Olivia. I have a daughter. I have 3 daughters and a son. But anyways, one of my daughter's names is Olivia. So I remembered that guy's daughter's name as being Olivia because I associated with my daughter, Olivia, right? So if you can associate their name with someone else, it's easy to remember. And that guy in the hockey team, that dad, his name was Avance. And I remember he told me about how he came up with the name. It's like Evan, but a little variation of Avance. And that's how I remember. One of my wife's closest friend's son, his name is Evan, right? So then I associate that Evan with Avance, and now I remembered Avance for, the entire hockey season year last year. Anyways, associate the name with someone else, a celebrity or family member. Last but not least is number 4. Number 4 is use the name naturally in conversation. So as you're talking, you don't want to just keep saying it 5 times. They say the rules like, say the name 5 times. No. Don't. You're going to sound like a lunatic. Don't just keep saying the name. Oh, Adrian, nice to meet you. Where do you live, Adrian? How was your day today, Adrian? No, don't do that. Naturally. So if there's an opportunity, so let's say I met Adrian and another dad, and let's say I met Adrian and Avance comes over. This basically happened to a certain degree. I wasn't like this, but this could have happened because they were both at the hockey practice. So let's say I met Adrian and Avance comes over. I could say, hey, Avance, I just met Adrian, one of the new dads on the team, just so you guys know each other now, right? Boom. I now said Adrian's name naturally in conversation. So that's the idea. You want to use the name naturally in conversation, okay? And that's truly it. Now, I'm going to repeat these, just the points of what the 4 things are, just to drive it home, okay? Last time. So to reiterate, because the first one was really long and the other ones were all probably jumbled up. So I'm just going to repeat it one time only, okay? Number 1 is pay full attention when they say it. Pay full attention when they say their name. Number 2, repeat the name immediately. You want to repeat the name as soon as possible after they've introduced themselves or after they've said it. Number 3, associate the name with someone else. You want to associate the name with a celebrity or a family member or someone else that you already know. Last but not least is number 4. Number 4 is use the name naturally in conversation. You want to try to use the name as naturally as possible within the conversation. That's it. That's how you can memorize someone's name easily. Super, super easy things to do, and they actually work. So put them to use and you will just have names in your mind like it's going out of style. And that's truly it. I truly have nothing else to say for this video tutorial, so we're going to officially roll the outro. If you like this video tutorial, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.